Hi friends, welcome back. I feel like there's a lot of stuff I need to talk about before we start the video, then we can get into the video. So first of all, my hair. Pretty much all in the same day, I had a little bit of what I would call a mental breakdown. And I quit my job and I cut my hair. And so here we are. I really wanted my hair to be cut because I was starting to get really annoyed. I would have to put it in a bun every day, but then the bun would be lopsided. It was a lot. So yes, it's cut, it's here, it's healthy-ish. I don't think she did a great job of getting it too even. But that's more just because I need to play with it a little bit more. But yeah, so hair's cut. I figured I would come right out and talk about it because a lot of people on TikTok have been asking me if it's been cut. And I'm like, yes, sorry. I just kind of threw it at y'all without any explanation. So that's number one. Also, I'm in a sweater in the middle of August. And the reason for that is because I have decided personally that I want sweater weather. I want oversized sweaters to come back. So I literally have turned my air conditioning so that it feels like it's snowing in here so that I can comfortably wear a sweater and not feel bad about it. I don't really understand what's going on with me, but here I am. My brain is just kind of confused. And also, I might not even be able to get through this entire video today because I'm recording in the middle of Hurricane Henri. So let's get into this video. I still haven't said what this video is, but you could probably see from the title. Today we are doing the Ipsy X Halsey unboxing, and like I've said so many times, I am so excited for this because of how much I freaking love Halsey. I know mostly what's coming in here. I haven't checked in a long time. I did do like my choice items and stuff like that, but honestly, after I go on and do the choice items and then I get the box, I just kind of like don't look at it again. And I've had this box sitting here for quite a while wanting to do this video, but now that I quit my job, I have all the time in the world to do so. Let's open this. So here is the box that we get. I can't really show the top because it has my parents' address on it, but it just says Glam Bag X. I like that they do the little purple moment for the Glam Bag X's versus Glam Bag Plus is all the pink Ipsy stuff. Okay, so I just opened it. All the stuff is right here, but I will say one of the things I love about getting the Glam Bag X is they have this little newspaper thing where they finally tell you the prices of everything, so I don't have to go searching for them on my own. So here is all stuff about Halsey. If you don't follow her on Instagram and you're not seeing all of her baby updates, then I'm judging you. There's nothing more I can say about that because she is, oh, perfection. Okay, so yeah, so we have all the I'm sorry guys, my dog keeps on hitting the stand and putting... All right, so we have all the different options that we could have got, Halsey's picks, all their prices, all stuff like that, Glam Bag exclusives, and just some pretty cool stuff. So let's get into the box itself. If you're wondering why I have a completely bare face right now, it's because we are going to look at this month's products, unbox everything, and then do a try-on portion where I try as many of the products as I possibly can and be able to show you how they work, tell you how I like them. So the first little thing I pull out here is from Laneige. It's Sleeping Care Lip Sleeping Mask for all skin. Obviously, well, actually you don't know, but I am not going to bed. It is kind of early in the morning. When I say early in the morning, I woke up at 10 o'clock today because I just slept in as much as I could because I needed it. So, yeah. But all right, so the benefits of it is that it's nourishing and plumping. Wake up to Baby Soft Lips. This nourishing overnight lip mask is enriched with berry mix complex to leave lips soft and smooth. Apply generously and leave on overnight. Gently wipe off remains next morning. I would never probably end up wiping them off the next morning because they're probably gonna wipe off in my sleep, to be honest with you. But let's see what we got in here. Oh, interesting. Okay, here is the container. This is actually a rather large size container, I would say, and it has one of those tops that you can replace. It smells good. It doesn't have that intense of a smell, but here is the product. It is not like gooey or anything. It does seem to hold some type of form. It does come with this little scooper and stuff for you to be able to put it on your lips. And believe it or not, I find that very helpful because I don't know if you've ever been someone who has nails. I currently do not, but when I do get my nails done, like, it is impossible to get into these little jars. So I think that this is so cute, and this is definitely an innovative and useful thing to have, which probably kind of ups the price a little bit, but makes it worth it. All right, so again, I think I'm pronouncing it wrong, but that brand is Laneige, and that their lip mask is $22. Oh, you could either get apple lime or you could get berry. It looks like I got the berry one. Whatever, it is what it is. The next thing that I'm pulling out here is Light Lock Highlight Fluid by About Face. This is actually Halsey's brand itself, so it's very exciting to get this. I have her lipstick, and it was like, okay, you know, it was okay, but I still love her and I think she's amazing. Okay, so the actual product itself is this. This is like extremely glistening-y. This makes me think of crystals, which is really cool. And then you take this off and you have a little bit of a dropper, and it is a highlighter, so I'm expecting a lot of color. Okay, so like I said, this is from About Face. This is Halsey's brand. This one is in the shade Fight or Flight, and it is $32. So already everything that we have is $54, which covers the price of this box, which is $50. So we already have covered the price with 2 items, and we have so many more items to go. I normally actually talk about the different pricing things, and I forgot today. So Ipsy is a subscription, beauty subscription, where it really tries to cater to you and your needs and what you like. Recently they haven't been doing so well with that, but we still like them. We still appreciate them for now. But basically you have 3 different tiers that you can get. You can either get the Glam bag regular, which is $12 a month. You have 5 deluxe sample size, sometimes a full size product, but it's very rare. And then you have the Glam Bag Plus, which is $25, and that is 5 full-size items. And then every 3 months you can get an upgrade to your Glam Bag Plus, so it'll replace the Glam Bag Plus, and that's the Glam Bag X, which is curated by some type of person that we care about, whether it's a celebrity, a makeup artist, or anything like that. And I believe you get 8 full-size products. So there's more to it, and that one is $50. So that's the one we have today. The next thing we have here is by Glow Recipe. It's the Watermelon Glow Hyaluronic Clay Pore Tight Facial Pore Refining and Exfoliating Mask, I'm assuming. I literally, right here, I have my Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask that I use all of the time. So this is another thing that's in that collection, but it's just the hyaluronic clay. I'm sure that you don't use this every night. Let's see what it says. Can be used daily. Slight tingling may be experienced. So something that I would probably end up doing is using this mask, do what I need to do with it, and then I would end up using the sleep mask. So this would be part of like a Glow Recipe night routine, and then also put on my lip sleeping mask. So here is the container. It looks a lot like the other container, just a little bit bigger. And this actually also comes with an application spoon, which I find very, very helpful. I love the smell of their other one, so I'm probably going to love the smell of this one. It's filled to the top. Ooh, nice. Yep. Oh yeah, definitely. Okay, so that Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Hyaluronic Acid Face Mask is $40. That's nuts. We are up to $94 in products. We haven't really received anything makeup other than the highlight. All right, so the next thing that we pull out of here is this little baggie filled with lashes. These lashes are from Violet Voss. Let me take a second to open the bag. Here are the lashes. This one here is in the style I do Donut Care. And this one here is in the style Sexy and I Know It. I spelled EYE. And I'm really excited for them. They both seem to be dramatic, but in their own little way. They are limited edition faux mink lashes. I do like to have mink lashes. So I'm excited to use them. I love the way that my eyes specifically look when I put on fake lashes. So I'm sure it's just going to be an all-around treat for me. So those two lashes together are $20, and I think that's because the Violet Voss lashes themselves are $10 each. So insane. I'm kind of like adding this up as we go, as y'all can see, and we are up to, if I'm not wrong, $114. $114. Crazy. The next thing that we have here is from Herbivore, and it says Lapis. On the front, this is the Blue Tansy and Squalene Balancing Facial Oil. I am very indifferent on facial oils. Sometimes I love them, sometimes I don't. I just don't use them. Whoa. I feel like the way they should be, but this is stunning. This is something that even if I don't use it, like I just want this to be on my counter because it looks like it's expensive. Like this is, if I know anything about stuff like this is like $100. Wow, I've never actually seen in the directions anything say if it goes in your eyes, flush out, which it's kind of obvious, and I'm sure that is true for most products, but I've never seen it directly on it. So this must be something really harsh, where they feel like they're saying, if you get it in your eyes, don't screw around, take care of it. Okay, so that facial oil, it's not exactly $100, but it is $72. So before we had 114, this is 72. That brings up to $186, and we still have, I believe, 3 products to go. So I'm loving this, and it's not all about the money. It is about the products you get, because you want to get products that you're going to use. And I do feel like I will use most of these products. I think the one thing that I probably won't use as often, or try to use more but probably won't work, is the highlight fluid stuff. But that's just because I'm not a huge liquid highlight person. But if I love this, I'm going to use it. You know what I mean? It's one of those things. I'm definitely going to use it today. So I'm definitely going to know how it works, at least for today. Okay, so the next thing we have here is from Fenty Beauty. I feel like Fenty Beauty has been showing up a ton in Ipsy boxes, which I personally like because I really like Fenty Beauty, but I just don't have the funds to be able to buy it myself. So the fact that it's been coming in the Ipsy boxes, I really like. I've received quite a few products recently from Fenty. And this here is the Full Frontal Volume Lift and Curl Mascara. I have so many mascaras open right now. The shade of this is Cause I'm Black. Ooh, oh God. And you pull this out and look at just how pretty this packaging is. I mean, I really, really like this. I like the whole, almost like this part here is metal, like it almost like it's like black plated metal. I really, really, really like that. Here is the wand. I don't think it's anything odd or different. I do like the shape of it. It seems to be a little bit more flat here and a little bit more rounded here. And I am excited to get to use it. It's mascara. I go through my mascara quicker than any other product just because I wear it so much more often than everything else. Okay, so this here Fenty Beauty mascara is $24. I believe the thing that we had before was $186, so this brings it to $210 if I'm doing my math correctly in my head. Okay, so the next thing we have here, I'm sure everybody can recognize this little packaging here. This is from Charlotte Tilbury, and I believe this is a Lip Cheat Reshape and Resize lip liner. It is in the shade Pillow Talk, and it also has the number 2 medium on here. I feel bougie just opening this and having it in my hands, to be honest with you. But here it is, and here is the actual pencil itself. Let's do a little bit of a swatch. Okay. The tip really broke on my finger, but that's okay. So I feel like this is just like a nice fall color. Actually, I'm really excited for this for the fall. Recently I've been obsessed with Jeffree Star's lip color Leo, and I've been wearing that a lot, and I feel like this actually kind of matches that vibe, or at least could bring it into a nice gradient with that lip color. So we're actually probably going to do that pairing today. I'm excited to see how those two things will work together. Okay, so the lip liner is not as expensive as I expected it to be. It is only $22. I thought it was going to be like $50, but still $22 for a lip liner is quite a lot of money. And that brings our total so far up to $232. Okay, and the last thing we have here is a palette. This is the Arthur Beauty palette, Moonlight Crystal palette. And I've already seen this on the internet a little bit. I know that it is more of like a purple vibes type of thing, but oh wow, okay. So inside the box, it comes with this very, very pretty little card, and I think that this kind of sets up the vibe of what we're going for, to be honest with you. And on the back, it says, heed the message of the moon and also harness its power. The moon lives in the darkest of places, yet lights a path to bring clarity of mind, heart, and spirit. That's a very beautiful way to think of the moon and stuff like that. So I really like that. So when you open this up, you have its little card telling you all the different shade names. And up here, it actually has something to read. So hold on. It says, hello, beautiful. We have removed the mirror and magnets inside to be more sustainable. We strive to make the best sustainable choices in all of our products. And let's be real, you'll probably be using the palette in front of a mirror anyway. By removing the mirror and magnets, it becomes fully recyclable, and we are saving this palette from going directly to the landfill. It's a win-win for both and our Mother Earth. Thanks for your love and understanding. Hashtag good vibes beauty. Hashtag good vibes beauty. Okay, I was literally just about to comment on the fact that there's no mirror, and I didn't like that. But the fact that they addressed it, I really do like that. So here are our colors here. The first thing I have an issue with is it looks like everything seems to be some sort of a shimmery-esque color. It also looks like someone's finger landed in this shade here. I don't know if y'all can tell, but I definitely can, which I also don't like for obvious reasons. Maybe it was me. I could have accidentally done it. I don't know. The different shades, I'll kind of read them off for you. Moon Dust, Spirit, Full Moon, Moonchild, Insight, Psych, Libra, Pacifier, not Pacifier, Sapphire, Sapphire, Intention, Ritual, Manifest, and Eclipse. I also feel like I should mention this actual packaging itself. This is raised here, which really gives it an interesting effect. It kind of gives it a 3D effect without being It kind of gives it a 3D effect without being too big and too bulky. So I like that. And this here palette is $58. Wait, whoa. Okay. Wait. I'm a little bit shook because it has no mirror. This is more expensive than Jeffree Star palettes. There's 12 shades in here and it is $58. That is almost $5 a shade, no mirror. I can't stand by this anymore. That's a steep price. That's a steep price. I'm not loving it. I'm not loving it. Well, I believe the price before this ended up being $232. So then with the $58, that brings us to $290, I think. So if my math is correct, this whole box is worth $290, which is a very, very steep price compared to how much I paid of only $50. So in that regard, it's worth it. But is that palette worth it? So we are now going to do the try on portion. There is not actually, I mean, there are a few things from this that I can try on. I'm not going to do the sleep mask for the lips, and I'm not going to do the clay mask and stuff like that, but I am going to use the lapis oil. I'm going to use everything else. So let's get into that portion. I also want to mention that I have changed up the music that's going to be behind my makeup doing stuff. And it is one of my really, really good friends from high school who created the music specifically for this. So I'm going to have all his information down below. I forgot to repress play, but I was using this on my skin and it smells not great. I'm not loving the smell of it, but I used about 3 drops. I think it's covering my skin pretty well, but I also know it said wait like 3 to 4 minutes before actually putting makeup on, so I am gonna wait a little bit, but yeah. I don't know how much I love it, you know, like. I'm back and let's talk about all the products. So the face oil, I liked it, but I feel like you would need to use it a little bit more for you to know if it's actually working for your skin. Halsey did put a tip in the little newspaper thing saying that she likes to use that when she feels a breakout coming on, and I think I'm gonna wanna do that. I've never broken out before, and then recently all I've been doing is breaking out, so I'm gonna try to see if it makes a difference in my skin. The next thing I wanna talk about is the highlight. So I liked it when I mixed it in with my moisturizer, but my foundation is so mattifying that it just went away. So I tried to use it again, and as a highlight, I just don't know. I'm gonna have to use the product a little bit more to see how much I really like it, because it just wasn't working for me in this circumstance. The eyeshadow palette, I still think that $58 is way too steep of a price. I don't feel like that palette has anything that would be good for everyday makeup looks. I mean, this is not an everyday makeup look. I feel like I stepped right out of Descendants with this face makeup that I have going on here. So I don't fully know. I'm gonna try to play with it a little bit more, see what I think, but I think that $58 is way too steep of a price. I'm so sorry. Like, also, it's pretty much all shimmers, which is so much easier to make pigmented than matte shades. So why? It's not like you can even defend your formula, in my opinion. This is, again, my opinion. Like, I don't know. It felt like drugstore makeup for Charlotte Tilbury, Natasha Denona price. Like, I don't know. That brings me to the lashes. I also didn't really like the lashes too much. I like something that is a little bit more flexible in the band so that I can place it where I want to. Not everybody has the same eye shape, and I don't even know if it showed up well on the video, but I was struggling with this eye here to even get that on. Like, it was bad. It was not great. I still feel like there's little pieces and parts that are like popping up. I don't think they're going to be my go-to lashes. I also don't think they're long enough to make any bit of a difference compared to what my regular lashes look like. The one thing I do like about them, though, is that they're like, they have the little parts of them that stick out a little bit further than others, but that's really the only benefit I feel. Otherwise, I feel like they look like just my natural lashes. And then the mascara, I really like the mascara. I want to use it on its own instead of just using it with lashes to see if that makes any bit of a difference. But I really liked it. I liked the formula. I liked how it smelled. I know that's weird to say about a mascara, but sometimes they can really stink. So I liked that. The last product that I can talk about that I used today is the lip liner. I really like the shade of the lip liner, and I like the way that it went on the lips as well. I do think that I messed up a little bit with just the color that I picked to go with it. I think that Leo doesn't really work well with this color, but I will keep mixing and matching and trying until something really does work. But I definitely think that that was one of my favorite products that I received in this box that I was able to try. I think my all-time favorite will probably be the Watermelon Glow Mask, but what I was able to try today, the lip liner, was probably my favorite. All right, so if you like this video, please leave it a thumbs up and a comment down below telling me what you think. If you want to try Ipsy yourself, go into the description box and you will see that I have a code for you to sign up where you can save some money, and then I can also save some money. So go ahead and use that code if you're interested. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and hit the bell to know when I posted a new video. Right now, I still don't have a posting schedule, so hitting that bell will let you know when I've posted a new video. All of my links are going to be down below for all of the other places that you can follow me when I'm not here. I'm most active on TikTok and Snapchat, so feel free to add me there so that we can get to know each other and have some fun. I love you all so much. Please remember that the sky is never the limit.